Every year, hundreds of anime come out. But every now and again comes an anime that I watch, and I just get reminded of the fact that anime really is a work of art. And the latest anime that made me think of that is Oshinoko. Now, if you spend any amount of time on the internet, you probably are already familiar with Oshinoko. It's extremely popular right now. It's a 10 bajillionth anime that surpassed Fullmetal Alchemist as being the #1 anime on my anime list. And I honestly think it really deserves it. Now, if I tell you the actual plot of Oshinoko, you probably would think that I'm lying to you, so that's why I'm not even gonna try to explain it. And even so, I feel like if you go into this anime blind, you will have the greatest time of your life watching an anime. I personally read the manga, so I knew everything that was going to happen, but even still, it managed to hit this specific spot in my brain that just made me... Like, this anime talks about some really interesting stuff. It's an anime that deconstructs the entertainment industry, and even more so deconstructs the people who live in that industry. It's really easy to see these idols or actors as these perfect people that we put on the pedestal. I mean, that's why they are called idols after all. But what this show does is, in a really realistic way, it shows us that these people are human, and it truly like puts them on the same level as us. It also like shines a light on this whole entertainment industry, of course, specifically Japanese entertainment industry, and it does so in a really moody and dark light. It doesn't like idolize any part of that industry, it keeps it real. But because it keeps it real, there's also hope in it. Like, this first episode, right, its runtime is not overly dark. There are some really dark moments in it, but at the end of the day, there's still like this hope, this glamour. Like, yeah, these people who work in the entertainment industry are really worked to the bone, and it's a really cutthroat, you know, industry or field to work in. But at the end of the day, these people do it with a passion, and they love what they do, so they can't help but, you know, enjoy their job. This first episode is 1 hour and 20 minutes long, and every single minute, every single second is spent to its fullest. When you watch it, you might think that like some stuff is just there to pad the runtime, but I truly do believe that every single thing they did, they first of all animated it perfectly, and it all serves a greater purpose in the overall story later on. Like, this first episode, this hour and a half, is a prologue. This is truly a prologue to the story. After the first 15 minutes, you think you know where this story is gonna go, but at the end, you're at a completely different path. The voice acting, the presentation, the direction, the music, everything is just filled with like passion. There's also gonna be like so many interesting stuff happening. Like, we have, of course, we already in the first episode have touched on like the movie and TV scene industry and the acting industry. There are also gonna be dramas, reality TV shows, theater plays, YouTubers, live streams. There's gonna be all kinds of the cosplayers even. Like, this series touches on like quite literally every single aspect of the entertainment industry that you can think of in this world, and it manages to relate every single characters back to the audience. The characters themselves are also so rich with personality, like that baby dancing scene. I will watch that on repeat because that was the most hilarious, best thing I've seen in anime in my entire life. You can honestly watch this as a movie. This is like a perfect 1 hour and 30 minute short film that talks about like the entertainment industry in Japan or in the world, whatever the fuck. After the credits finish, if you stay for the after credits scene, which doesn't like reveal any significant plot stuff, but what it does, it hits you in emotions so hard that honestly I almost cried. I'm super excited to continue watching this anime, and I hope all of you will also give it a chance, because I truly think this is a special, one-of-a-kind anime that we rarely get to see, especially in this day and age where anime is so oversaturated. And who knows, maybe the series will also shed a new light on some people you idolize, whether they are YouTubers, actors, entertainers, or maybe even idols.